Beware of those who seek constant crowds. They are nothing alone. Do you hate people? I don't hate them. I just feel better when they're not around. The only time most people think about injustice is when it happens to them. We must bring our own light to the darkness. Your life is your life. Know it while you have it. You are marvelous. The gods wait to delight in you. An intellectual says a simple thing in a hard way. An artist says a hard thing in a simple way. The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence. If someone cheats you, they'll cheat you again. You should stay away from such people. A good book can bring an almost impossible existence to life. If you don't want to face any infamy tomorrow, speak the truth today. Successful people are not without problems. They are people who have learned to solve their problems. Indeed, think for a long time, but after thinking, whatever decision you make must be irrevocable. Freedom is precious to you, so never show it, otherwise people will take your freedom away from you. The nation's best minds can be found on the last bench of the classroom. I love people who smile through adversity. He who never trusts a man is never deceived. You are the essence of the 5 people you spend the most time with. G. It is better to release 100 criminals than imprison one innocent person. Having an old man in a house is a good sign. Jealousy is the most dangerous of all diseases. It is a disease that damages your soul. Fake news spreads fast and far. Man is not a savage by birth, but becomes a savage by engaging in vices contrary to his nature. A woman can only keep one secret, and that is her age. If you are unaware of yourself and your enemies, you will definitely be in danger. The greatest victory is that which does not require a battle. The best wealth is that which protects honor. By living with humiliation, better to die with honor. If you want to see someone's real personality, disagree with him and see. Disagreement is an X-ray of personality. Silence is a man's best friend who never reveals his secrets. If you advise a wise man, he will love you, but if you explain to a fool, he will hate you. It is wise to speak less. Even a stupid person is considered wise if he remains silent. The hardest thing in the world is to correct yourself, and the easiest thing is to criticize others. Everyone is busy trying to prove that I am better than you. The real state of the human soul is sorrow. Happiness is a temporary thing. Never say 3 things about yourself: your plans, your income, and the number of people you've slept with. Some people like what you do, some people hate what you do, but most people simply don't give a damn. Sex is a great thing only when there is nothing else to do. Of course, it's possible to love a human being if you don't know them too well. Some people never go crazy. What truly horrible lives they must lead. Ambition rarely helps talent. Another thing is luck. Talent always trails behind her. There are worse things than being alone, but it often takes decades to realize this, and most often, when you do, it's too late, and there's nothing worse than too late. The less you need, the better you feel. You are not promised anything in life. No contract was signed with you. Real revolution comes from real rebellion. When things get bad enough, the kitten kills the tiger. The difference between the brave and the coward is that the coward thinks twice before jumping into the tiger's cage. The brave man does not know what a lion is and jumps. You will find the woman. First, you have to choose your profession. No man ever sank under a burden. This is when yesterday's load is added to today's load. Often the only escape from problems is sleep. Trusting is better than loving. What matters most is how well you walk through the fire. Humanity, you never had it from the beginning. If you're losing your soul and you know it, then you've still got a soul left to lose. The free soul is rare, but you know it when you see it, basically because you feel good, very good, when you are near or with them. You have to die a few times before you can really live. Real loneliness is not necessarily limited to when you are alone. Poetry is what happens when nothing else can. If you don't gamble, you'll never win. The 9 to 5 is one of the greatest atrocities sprung upon mankind. You give your life away to a function that doesn't interest you. There are only two things wrong with money: too much or too little. We don't even ask for happiness, just a little less pain. Almost everybody is born a genius and buried an idiot. Dogs and angels are not very far apart. Find what you love and let it kill you. There is loneliness in this world so great that you can see it in the slow movement of a clock's hand. If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. The secret of staying young throughout life is in these 4 things: eat plenty of sweet fruits, fruit juices, and salads. Use boiled water, avoid drinking cold water, and exercise regularly. If someone repeatedly hurts you, it is better to ignore them. Change your ways, let them burn in the fire of revenge, and keep calm. This will increase your value and save you time and energy goes.